Welcome back to the Barley Lads. Today we're drinking Elijah Craig Straight Rye. This is Elijah Craig Straight Rye, a Kentucky straight rye whiskey out of the Heaven Hill Distillery in Louisville, Kentucky. 47% or 94 proof. A non-age statement, but a minimum of 4 years, potentially up to 8 to 12. Price-wise, you should be able to get this between $28 and $35. For the mash bill, 51% rye, 35% corn, and 14% barley. So this is Elijah Craig Rye. This is coming out of the Heaven Hill Distillery. Heaven Hill also owns the Evan Williams line of whiskey, as well as Larceny and a few other different lines of whiskey, but those are the big ones. This, like I said, 51% rye is barely rye. Minimum is 51% to be called straight rye, similar to bourbons, where it has to be at least 51% corn, or a wheat whiskey, which has to be at least 51% wheat to be called a straight wheat whiskey. This is probably being made to hopefully pull in Elijah Craig's small batch bourbon fans. So it is more friendly to a bourbon drinker because it does have a higher corn content than most high rye that's on the market, such as Bullet, which is 95% rye. But the Elijah Craig name comes from a Baptist preacher. The Heaven Hill Distillery claims that he is considered the father of bourbon, 250 years in the making there. And they also claim that he is one of the first, if not the first, to age barrels in new charred oak, where basically all bourbon comes from. You have to use new charred oak to be called bourbon, as well as rye is also aged in new charred oak. So this is a new release from Elijah Craig, or newer. I believe this was released in January of 2020. It was just made available in the state of Ohio in the last month or two, and I have had it a couple of times, and it's a good whiskey, especially for the price. But it's a good entry into the rye market for Elijah Craig to hopefully continue to grow their brand. I really like the small batch. We also did a review of that and the single barrel offering of Rona Lisa. So if you want to go back and watch those reviews as well, we did those a few weeks back or a few months back whenever we released this video. So you definitely get the unmistakable rye spice. A very herbal, grassy quality to it. I definitely get some black pepper. And this is very unrelated to Jack Daniels, but I do get a banana note that a lot of people say that they would get on a Tennessee whiskey. And oak, a lot of oak. A lot of spice. I get caramel that I didn't get on the nose. On the taste, there was caramel. I'm gonna give it a medium finish. The spice sticks with you for a while. A lot of oak, but it's not as dry as I would expect with so much oak flavor. And there is some sweetness there to go along with all that spice. And I get some citrus. Yeah, there's some citrus there. Almost like a burnt orange flavor, but not bitter. But yeah, it's good. I would put this on my recommended list for entry-level ryes. Quality product, good price for what you're getting, good age on it for the price. So thank you again for watching another episode of the Barley Lads. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to find out when we're posting new videos. Cheers.